has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com.
Well, hello, this is Ty Waterman, and I'll be calling your game today between Taunton and Attleboro, at least for the first inning or two. And the gentleman who usually calls the game is on the way on the highway. So Taunton is in town. Each team has played once in Hockomock League play. Unfortunately, Attleboro lost their game on the road at Canton. I think it was 9-1. And Taunton beat Foxborough last Friday 4-2. Taunton is traditionally one of the best teams not only in the Hockomock League, but in all of the state of Massachusetts. They've been state champions more than a few times. And I'm trying to remember, but I think they did win the state championship last year or came in second if I'm wrong. Starting today will be Eddie Travers, starting pitcher for Taunton, and Cooper Cambridge, starting. He's on the hill now, warming up, number 16. And let me just run you the lineups. Austin Taliaferro, center field for Attleboro. Ben Lally is catching, and he's out there in his gear right now. Jeremy O'Hara, right field, batting third. Cooper Cambridge, pitching and batting cleanup. Now that's quite an unusual thing, and quite an honor. Josh Viveros is batting fifth at shortstop. Tatum Cambridge is at first base, batting sixth. Jake Westwater for Attleboro is batting seventh at third base. J.P. Wellington is DHing, batting eighth. Dylan Rosa, ninth, playing left field. And Wes Butler's playing second base, although he is not in the batting order, which is allowed if the pitcher bats. And for Taunton, and they will be up first, Joey Benoit is playing first base. Corbin Mello is playing left field, batting second. Angel Rodriguez batting third, DH. Jeremy, forgive me if I'm mispronouncing, Knief, center field, cleaning up. Bruin Rogers batting fifth at catcher. Biden Twig, right field. And we're ready to start the game with Joey Benoit coming up to the plate facing Cooper Cambridge. We'll pick up the rest of the lineup between innings as much as we can. Joey Benoit is up first. Catcher's giving him some last-minute instructions, trotting back to home plate. And there's nothing like baseball in March. It's a gorgeous day. All righty now. Getting the sign from home plate. And he's into his windup. And he's second now. Here he goes. That looked a little high. Ball one. He's getting right back into taking another sign. He's going to pitch fast. Curveball. Popped up behind home plate. Oh, right behind me. My wife can get the ball. Landed 5 feet behind me. Here we go now. Hearing in. Going into his windup is Cooper Cambridge. And oh, he didn't have to move. An easy catch for Austin Taliaferro, and it's a fly out to center field. We have one out, and Corbin Mello is playing left field today, number 35, and he's coming up to bat, getting his signs, of course. I got to tell you, Taunton has a reputation for bunting, and they bunt very well. Third baseman is in on the edge of the grass. Here's the pitch. Right across the plate, fastball. right down the middle. Batter was taking that pitch. Strike one. There you go, another pitch. Strike two, nice little curveball. Took just a little off on that one, which is good. That'll mess up a batter's timing sometimes. All set, he doesn't take any time out there. He knows what he wants to do. Cooper Cambridge is looking in. He's winding up. Curve, outside, a little bit low. Nice stop by Ben Lally behind the plate. Here we go. Looking in, baseball moves, at its own pace. Fastball to the shortstop. Oh, he bobbles it. Oh. Josh Viveros at short couldn't grab that one. Wasn't hit hard. So it goes as an E6. Runner on first, one out. Angel Rodriguez coming to the plate. The DH. Usually the DH is one of the top hitters on a team, but not always. And he hits a fly ball. And okay. Went out to the I couldn't catch the ball when it got up in the sky. Second baseman grabbed it on the edge of the grass. So a fly ball to second, actually. When it gets to the outfield grass, it's a fly. Otherwise, it's a pop-up. So that was caught by Wes Butler. All right, Jeremy Neef, center fielder, is coming to the plate. Swings at the first pitch. It's out to left field. Oh, I couldn't. Left fielder came in. That was Dylan Rosa, and he caught it running in. Nice play. Okay, so no runs, no hits, one error, one runner left on base. Score at the end of half an inning, scoreless. We'll go to a commercial break. Nope, no commercial breaks. I guess I have to talk between innings. Jim Jones is laughing at me. That means I got to earn my money. Okay, so we had E6. We had a pop to second. We had a fly ball to short left. And I got to tell you, Cooper Cambridge looked pretty good that inning. I was impressed. So hang on while I get a little sip of my drink here. Just lemonade, gang. Okay, no runs. Bottom of the first coming up. Attleboro's coming up. And their pitcher is Eddie Travers. I wish I had a little background information, but I don't. I've been very impressed every time I've ever seen Taunton play. I've probably seen him play 4 games, 5 games in the last 2 years. This is a good ball club. And Attleboro's been a solid team, too. But I don't remember Attleboro, winning any of those 5 games. Maybe today will be different. Austin Taliaferro will be coming up to the plate. He's in the on-deck circle now. We're having the warm-ups. It's very important to warm up this time of year. I played baseball myself, and if you're not warmed up, you can hurt an arm. There we go. Just threw one in the dirt. Still warming up. Coaches are going out to their positions. And not sure how many warm-ups they get. He's had quite a few to start this inning. I don't know what the high school rule is, but I used to think it was 6, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, we got everybody out there. Left fielder, he's throwing to the center field. They're still warming up. Here comes the batter. He's timing the pitch. I used to stand in the on-deck circle when I played, and I timed every pitch. So that's the most important thing I felt, to be knowing how fast that pitcher was, and when he threw a curve, how much he took off of it. And you can learn that if you pay attention in the on-deck circle. All right, here we go. The team is talking. They're having a huddle around the pitcher. Catcher's giving his last-minute instructions. Remember, Eddie Travers is on the mound. And the catcher is... Bruin Rogers. All right. Here we go. Batters in the lineup, getting ready for the first pitch. Bottom of the first, no score. Here's the windup. Right down the middle. Pretty good fastball. Strike one. Okay, now you timed it. All right. Swing, miss. Nope. He fouled it off down the first base line, out of play completely. Got to watch it in the parking lot. Nope, there's no cars behind us. It's the other parking lot where the JVs are playing, where you can lose a windshield. Curveball. He ticked it off the screen. So what do we have? Two strikes. No balls, 2 strikes, I believe. Okay, here's the windup again. Strike 3, swung and missed. It was a curveball. He was over the top of it. Here's Ben Lally, straight from the basketball season into the baseball season without hardly a break. Pretty good high school basketball player. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, I thought that might have been a strike, but they called it a ball. It was a curve. All right, he's quick. He throws quick. He doesn't waste time. Here's the windup. Swinging, and it's out to right field. Caught. He only had to move about 2 steps down right field towards the line. Fly out to right. 2 outs, nobody on. The trick is to learn how to hit hard line drives. I didn't believe when I was hitting that hitting a fly ball generally was very helpful, because I couldn't hit it over anyone's head. Here we go. That was high, up above the shoulders, ball 1, fastball. And this is Jeremy O'Hara playing right field, batting. The pitch. In the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. Nice stop by the catcher. From 1 hop. 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. I use my fingers to keep the count. Here's the next pitch. Oh, high again. Curveball, it sort of hung, but it was up above the shoulders. 3-0. This is an automatic take. We'll see if he does it. Here's the pitch. Outside corner, fastball. 3 balls, 1 strike. All right, it's up to the batter now. You going to swing? We'll see. Here's the pitch. He swung. That was a good fastball. That was really, really coming in fast. He missed. 3-2. Full count. 2 outs. Nobody on. Pitch. He hit it hard for a single. Right between short and third. Jeremy O'Hara gets the first hit of the game. 2 outs. Runner on first. And coming to the plate is our starting pitcher, Cooper Cambridge, who I last saw on a basketball court. Played very well with the JVs, and will certainly get a shot at the high school varsity next year, I would expect. All right, runners holding. Not much of a lead off first. Foul ball. Behind us. Oh, yeah, right over our heads. Strike 1. All right, let's see if we can get a little bit more of a lead down there at first. Not too much. Yeah, he's got a couple steps. Here we go. Cooper Cambridge is up. Pitch. Another fastball. Just dribbled in towards the dugout, the Attleboro side. No balls, 2 strikes. Okay. Okay, pitcher's peering in. He's ready. He's winding up. Outside. Got to get back. A little bit of a lead there. He had to get back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So far, he's pretty much throwing fastballs. Here we go. Lineup. Curveball. Beautiful curveball. Strike 3. Fell out of the catcher's glove, but he tagged the runner. 3 outs. That was a really beautiful curveball. And a slower one, too. That fooled the batter. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 run left on base. Score after 1 full inning is 0-0. There's an old joke where, well, a man's spouse, I'll say, came to a game late and asked what the score was, and her other spouse, the husband, said nothing, and she said, well, good, I didn't miss a thing in the game. I don't mean to knock women because my wife wouldn't like that, but she was smiling. All right. So usually we have ads between games, but you got me instead today. So they're already warming up on the mound, and Eddie Travers is back on the mound warming up. Excuse me, it's Cooper Cambridge warming up on the mound for his 2nd inning. He's pitched one inning. He's given up no hits, no runs, 1 runner on an error. Excuse me for a second while I just get a sip of my drink. Okay. Umpires dusting off the plate. All these things happen between innings. All the infielders come in to chat with each other, encourage the pitcher. The catcher's out talking with our Cooper Cambridge right now. And that would be Ben Lally catching. And he caught a good 1st inning. And here we go with the 5th batter for Taunton, Bruin Rogers, who is the Taunton catcher. Here's the windup. Curveball. And notice, okay, went behind the screen over our heads. Strike 1. Most of his curves are a little slower than the fastballs to upset the timing. Another curve. And it dropped right in front of us off the screen. 2 strikes, no balls. 0-2 count. Excuse me. Okay, he's looking in. Here's the pitch. Fastball. That was up. That was head high, a little high. That's okay on an 0-2 count. You might get the batter to fish for it. Okay, here we go. Another curve. Oh, right down the 3rd baseline. It's going down well into foul territory. Batter's going to probably get a double out of this. Yeah, he holds it 2nd. That went way out in left field, but probably where the left fielder picked up, it might have been 25 feet foul. There's no fence down there, so it can go as far foul as they want, as long as it's fair inside of 3rd base. So that was Bruin Rogers, Taunton's catcher. Got a double. Biden Twig, right fielder, is up the plate. Pitch. Outside ball 1. Fastball. Okay. Runner's leading off 2nd. He's got a pretty good lead. Oh, just a little bit high. It's over the plate, but up above the letters. 2 balls, no strikes. batters and the third base coach are conferring a little bit. I wonder if he is going to bunt. Given his signs down at third, something's up. All right, batters at the plate. Runners leading off, second. He turned and faked. Pitcher turned and faked to throw to second. Drive the runner back. Here's the pitch. Outside corner fastball. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-1. That was a good pitch. Here we go. Here's the pitch. Ooh, that looked a little bit outside. He still swung. He tipped it at the edge of his bat. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No outs. Runner on second. An important batter to get out. Cooper Cambridge stares in. 2-2. Foul ball just dribbled into the grass over by the third base dugout. He barely hit that one. Here we go again, 2-2. No outs. Runner off second. He's taking a good lead now. Here's the pitch. Right to the shortstop. Oh, he bobbled it. Throws to first late. Oh, well, that was Josh Favero. Unfortunately, I have to call that an error. He had it in his glove. He switched it to his hand and bobbled it for just a split second. E6. Runners on first and third. And now you got to strike a batter out. Logan Kennedy is at the plate. Obviously, I'm an Attleboro fan. I can't help it. The game's in Attleboro. Strike 1, and the runner goes to second on the pitch. They practically conceded it, but I'll call it a stolen base. Aiden Twigg steals second without a throw. Bruin Rogers is still on third. Here's the pitch. It's a bunt, just roaring foul. So that's a strike. We don't have an operating scoreboard yet, so I usually keep track with balls and strikes with my fingers. I'm not sure what the count is. So let's get through this batter. 0-2? Okay, I just got that confirmed. 0-2. Ground ball to third, knocked down. Runner dives back into second. The runner's still at third base. The bases are loaded now. It was a slow ground ball to third. I thought there was going to be a throw to second to force the runner. But the runner who was going from first to second raced back to first. No, that was the batter who was on first. The runner on first went to second. The runner on third held. Bases loaded, no outs. That, I think you have to call a hit. Fly ball out in right field. Oh, the second baseman drops it. Tough break. Runners going to second. Well, hold on a second. The umpire stopped play. There is a question what's going on here. We have runners on first and third. Bruin Rogers scored on the play. It was a fly to right. Second baseman actually got out there, dropped the ball. So it's an error on the second baseman for Attleboro. And that would be Wes Butler. The runner went back to first, and I am not sure what the ruling was, because he was almost halfway down to second. They didn't tell us. Okay, well, there's no outs. There's runners on first and third. 1 run in. Taunton leads the game 1-0. And Dylan Keenan, shortstop, is coming to bat. And unfortunately, that was Attleboro's third error of the game. He tries to bunt. He misses it. Strike one. That's a nice pitch against the bunt. It was up above the letters, and it was strike one. If you wanna pitch against a bunter, you got to get the ball up high. Get him to pop it up. Here's the pitch. One strike. No balls, one strike. He hit it over towards right field. It's in between right and center. Already one run is scored. The second runner, he's holding at third. One run scored. It went out between second and center field and right field. It didn't roll all the way to the wall. They snared it and held the runner at third. So Aiden Twigg scores. Dylan Keenan gets a double. There's still no outs. Runners in second and third. 2 runs in. It's 2-0. And Jose Rivera is at bat. Ooh, it looked good, but they called it a ball. Must have been inside. Looked a bit like a curveball. Jose Rivera is playing second base. He's the 9th hitter in the lineup for Taunton. Ooh, little bit high. 2 balls, no strikes. Runners are leading off second and third. And he tried a curveball. It was blocked by the catcher. Almost hit the dirt. 3 balls, no strikes. Okay. Pitcher's leaning in. Got the sign. Here he goes. Right across the plate. Strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike to Jose Rivera. And here we go. He's looking in now. Here we go. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Hit it up in the air. Left field. Left fielder catches it. Oh, here comes the throw. Cut it off. Cut it off. All right, the runner scored from third base on a sacrifice fly to left field by Jose Rivera. RBI for Rivera. Logan Kennedy scored the run. And now there's a runner on third, 1 out, 3-0 Taunton. And the leadoff hitter, Joey Benoit, is at bat, first base. And he hits it to center field. Okay, he's got a beat on it. And that is the third out. Okay. So, in that inning, there was 3 runs, 2 hits, at least 2 errors, from what I can tell. And the score is now Taunton 3, Attleboro nothing. I had 2 hits, 2 doubles. Yeah. Okay, 3 runs. I would say one of them was earned. That's my my scoring. 3 runs, 2 hits. 1 of the runs earned, and there were 2 errors. All right. So the score at the end of an inning and a half is 3-0 Taunton. And Attleboro's got some work to do. All right. So it's the bottom of the second. We have Josh Viveros at shortstop. They're taking a look at my score sheet now in case I missed something. There was one play that was very confusing. And, yeah, I know I only recorded 2 outs because not quite sure what happened, but we don't have an umpire to talk to about that. No. All right, we have the batter coming to the plate. Number 4, Josh Viveros, the shortstop. All right, we got to settle down, Attleboro. It's only 3-0. It's still very early. Taunton leads 3-0. And we have Eddie Travers out on the mound. Peering in at the plate. Curveball, strike 1 to Josh Viveros. Here he goes. Another curveball, ball 1. Throws a lot of curves. Here's the windup. Foul ball. Whoa, that almost hit the screen right in front of me and Jan. Thank God we have a screen. 2 strikes. Ooh, high and inside. I think it's 2-2, I'm pretty sure. Okay, here we go. Another look in. We have timeout by the umpire. The batter's calling a little timeout just to catch his breath for a second. All right, he's at the plate. Josh Viveros at bat. Shaking off with 2 pitches. Shaking off 3 pitches. There we go. It's 2-2. High and outside. Full count. For Josh Viveros. Making him throw a few pitches this inning. All right. He's ready to throw. Little ground ball behind the pitcher. Ooh, he's out. Pitcher to pitch. First baseman to the pitcher. 3-1 in baseball terms. First base grabbed it. And he was out by half a step. One thing you can't do when you're having a play like that with a little ground ball is you can't look at it if you're the batter. You lose some time getting down that base path. Okay, Tatum Cambridge is batting. Left-handed swinger. Looks like he could be a powerful hitter. He's got some strength. Ball 2, high. Making him throw a few pitches this inning. All right. Here we go, the next pitch. Ooh, nice hook. Ooh, nice curveball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here we go again. Another hook, but outside. 3-1. Just missed. Here we go. What will happen? 3 balls, 1 strike. Inside, fastball. Nice at bat, actually. He didn't swing, but he has a good eye. Tatum Cambridge draws a walk. Second base runner for Attleboro. Coming to the plate is Jake Westwater, third base. Okay. Outside corner fastball, strike 1. Eddie Travers throwing a pretty good game so far. It's only given up 2 base runners. Outside. Ooh. I disagreed with the ump on that one. He called it a strike. Looked inside to me. That's 2 strikes. Here we go. Swing on a pitch above his shoulders, but he fouled it off. Stayed alive. No balls, 2 strikes to Jake Westwater. Runner on first, and Tatum Cambridge, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Ooh, sharp breaking outside curve. It looked good for a second, but it broke down and out. That's third strikeout for Eddie Travers. J.P. Wellington is the DH, batting eighth. Number 14. Another left-handed hitter. Strike one. Fastball. Right on the knees, inside corner. Here we go. J.P. Wellington again. In the dirt. Nice stop by the catcher. That's Bruin Rogers, who had a double and scored the first run of the game for Taunton. He's had a good game so far. J.P. Wellington, here we are, 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike two, fastball, inside corner. We'll see if he throws that again. I think he'll throw a slow curve. We'll see. I was wrong, but he threw a high inside fastball. 2-2. Okay, runner on first. Get a little bit more of a lead out there. Okay, here's the pitch. He hit it. Over to short. Runner out at second. He's out by a step at second base. Out 6-4. And fielder's choice for J.P. Wellington. That's three outs. 1 runner left on base, no hits in the second inning. And Attleboro has 1 hit on the game, no runs. Score after 2 full innings, Taunton 3, Attleboro nothing. Very short break for me to have a little sip of my... What is it I'm drinking here, Jan? It's a combination of ginger ale and Crystal Light. I can't say I've ever had that before. Okay. 3-0 after 2 innings. And it's, how many hits? I've got 2 doubles for Taunton, Dylan Keenan and Bruin Rogers. 3 errors for Attleboro has contributed to those 3 runs in the second inning. Well, 2 errors in the second inning, 1 in the first. That didn't hurt Attleboro. And the team did. All right, they've had their little discussion at the pitcher's mound. The infield always comes in between innings to encourage the pitcher, I'm sure. And Dylan Keenan comes in. He kind of leads the infield, the shortstop. Bruin Rogers is back behind the plate. Excuse me, I got that wrong. Ben Lally is back behind the plate. Corbin Mello, left fielder, is at plate, and he's at bat. Here's the pitch. Foul ball off the screen just beyond the left third base dugout. Strike one. Okay. Cooper Cambridge looking in. Here's the pitch. He hit it to right center, and it drops in. 1 hop to the center fielder. And that was Austin Taliaferro, got it on 1 hop. He couldn't have caught that. Solidly hit by Corbin Mello. His first hit of the game. He's 1 for 2. Angel Rodriguez, the DH, is up. Popped up to second his first time. Excuse me. Okay, Cooper Cambridge is throwing. Outside corner. Good fastball. Strike one. Got to watch what's going on at first, whether that runner's thinking of going. He's got a good lead. He's diving back. Nope. Cooper Cambridge just faked. Here's the pitch. Strike two. Fastball outside corner. 2 strikes. 0-2 count. He's peering in. Got a good lead. They threw over. He was safe easily. Okay. Got to watch this runner. It's Corbin Mello doing the game down at first base. He's not running. Line drive, right center field. It falls in for a hit. The outfielders are picking it up, throwing it in. Runner holds at third and second. It's a double for Angel Rodriguez. No outs. We have runners on second and third, no outs. And Jeremy Knief, Knief, center fielder, cleanup hitter, is coming to the plate. He flied to left field in the first inning. All right, here we go. He hits it out center field way out there. He caught it. He easily is going to get home. And runner goes to third. Runner scores on the sac fly to center field. That was well hit. Good play up by Austin Tagliaferro. He had to go back maybe 15 or 20 feet to catch it. I call that an FD8, fly to deep center. Mello scores. RBI for Jeremy Knief. 1 out. Score 4-0 in favor of Taunton. Taunton has a runner on third base. And 1 out. Now, the infield's coming in. They're on the edge of the infield grass. They don't want that runner scoring. Here's the pitch. There's another fly ball. Is it going to drop? Yes, it drops in front of our right fielder for a single, and Angel Rodriguez scores. That was Bruin Rogers, the catcher. He's 2 for 2 now. He's got a double and a single, a run, and an RBI. Bruin Rogers has had a great game so far. Scores 5-0 Taunton. And Aiden Twig is at the plate. Here, attempted steal. Whoa! Throw was wide to the left, and he got under the tag. Bruin Rogers just stole second base. Still 1 out. Runner at second. Aiden Twig, Taunton's right fielder, is at the plate. Here is the pitch. And it's a ground ball. Shortstop's got it. You can't do anything with it. The runner's, it was in the hole. He couldn't have thrown to first and gotten him. Meanwhile, the runner on second, Bruin Rogers, made it all the way to third. So you got runners on first and third. Aiden Twiggs on first. Bruin Rogers is on third. That is an infield single. No error. And Logan Kennedy is coming to bat with 1 out. 5-0. Here's the pitch. And this is Logan Kennedy, takes ball 1 high and inside. And here is in second pitch. It's a fly ball to short center. It's going to fall in. Runner scores from third. Runner holds at second. Then on first and second. And Rogers scores. Twig goes to second. And Logan Kennedy gets a looping single into center field. And now it is 6-0. We just had Geronimo show up to help relieve me on the day-to-day because my voice is a little froggy today. I hope you have in mind. I will continue to say color. I'll announce the color plays as we move along. There's a huddling at the mound. Coach has come out to talk to our pitcher and leaving him in the game. And you have Dylan Keenan, the shortstop, coming to the plate. Runners on first and third, one out. 6-0 Taunton. I will shortly be turning over the microphone.
Hiya, Ty.
Hiya.
Scant 2 hour and 26-minute ride down for me.
Delightful. There's nothing like 95 in rush hour.
Oh, yeah.
You have an accident? Not you, but
They were doing road work at 140, which held the road up, and then in the backup to the road work, there were 2 accidents. As I was listening to the traffic reports on the way down, in between listening to you.
Could you? You could catch Attleboro around Foxborough, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice curveball.
Yeah, good curveball.
So
Just Dylan Keenan, 1-1.
Who's number 16? The pitcher for Attleboro.
Cooper Cambridge.
Oh, okay. Where's number 32 in basketball?
Well, this is half of that.
Yeah, right. So Dylan Keenan is up?
Yes.
He's a returning starter.
He hit a double his first time up, the shortstop for Taunton. Ooh.
Shot into right field for a base hit. Coach Borg sends the runner home. 7-1, runners at first and third, and an RBI single to right field for Dylan Keenan.
Scored. That's 2 runs for Twig,
All right.
right fielder.
And that's an RBI. Base hit to right. Didn't have time to go to the studio to print up my voluminous plagiarism. Prep. So this is Joey Benoit,
Who just got plunked.
who was flied out to right twice. And what number is he? 13. So bases are loaded, and we're in the top of the third here. Hit by pitch. So who's on third base? And looks like we might have a pitching change. Number 8 coming in for Attleboro. That's Ryan Fahey, number 8. Yeah, he's number 4.
Yeah, right over here. Ryan Fahey.
So the score is 7-1 Taunton, and while the pitcher's warming up, we'll take a break on 1320 WARA and AACS 96 Sports.
Thank you to D&M Pizza for sponsoring programming on WARA. 3 generations of the Stathakis family has been proudly serving the Attleboro community. Pizza, subs, and traditional pasta dishes using fresh ingredients since 1985. Whether you need a single meal or catering for your event, D&M has options for you. They are open Monday through Friday from 11 to 9 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays, noon to 9 p.m. Located at 290 County Street, you can contact them at 508-226-2355.
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a third-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com.
Welcome back to the AACS YouTube channel, AACS Channel 96, WARA Radio, and WARAradio.com is at 8-1. As Ryan Fahey now into pitch for Attleboro. Bases loaded for Taunton. Ball 1 high and outside on a fastball. At the plate, number 30. Who's number 35 for Taunton? Oh, it's second batter. Oh, Mello, Corbin Mello.
Corbin Mello.
whose sister was a three-sport star for Taunton. Pop up to, the ball is dropped behind first base. Infield fly rule was not on because that was not a routine fly. Tough pop-up behind first base. And a fourth Attleboro error allows another run to score. So you got to tell me what the score is. Is it 9-1 now?
We're counting 3, 4, 5. Bases loaded now?
No, first and third.
That means that Keenan scored.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 runs this inning.
So 9. 9-0 Taunton, and this is the number 3 batter in the order, Angel Rodriguez, the designated hitter, against the left-handed pitcher for the Bombardiers, Fahey. Was that a strike, Jim? No, okay. Here comes the second pitch from Fahey. Low, nice stop by Attleboro's catcher, Ben Lally.
Ben Lally, yeah.
Outstanding junior on the basketball team coming off the bench. Shot almost 50% from three-point land in basketball. Runners on first and third. Second base and shortstop at double play. Oh, there is a blast to left center field. That's going to get into... Whoa, there's a catch is made. Couldn't see the left fielder behind the umpire, and that finally ends.
Right at him.
The third inning. 6 runs in for Taunton. And they now lead the game 9-0. Attleboro coming up in the bottom of the third. We'll be right back.
Thank you to Butler Tire Sales for sponsoring programming on WARA. Butler Tire Sales on Route 1 in North Attleboro is a full-service tire seller and auto repair shop. They're a 60-year, third-generation business founded by Austin Butler in 1965. They have a selection of new tires to choose from. Butler Tire Sales open weekdays from 8 to 4. You can contact them at 508-695-0681 or visit them at 404 East Washington Street in North Attleboro.
Welcome back. I'm the late arriving Paul Healy, thanks to traffic on 95 South. Scant 2 hours and 26 minutes, Ty, to drive 23 miles to make it here in the top of the third inning. We're getting ready for the bottom of the third inning. Pitching for Taunton is Eddie Travers, and looking at the warm-ups, quite a breaking ball. And to prove me wrong, he fires a fastball in warm-ups. Ty, how has he looked in the first couple of innings?
Very solid. He's got a nice little curveball, and his fastball rises. Good control. He's very composed.
Taunton, coached by Blair Bork, played at Taunton and collegiately at, I believe, Texas A&M Corpus Christi, if I remember correctly. They won the Kelly Rex division of the Hockomock League last year. They won the Kelly Rex division of the Hockomock League in 2024. Oh, yeah, and the Division I state title.
Yeah.
The year both the Taunton baseball and softball teams won state titles. Coming up for the Bombardiers is number 11 for Attleboro. This is Dylan Rosa, the left fielder. How's Dylan done today? And what number is he in the order?
He is batting ninth.
Okay.
And he has not been up.
So the left fielder looks at ball one, low and away. He's a left-handed batter.
He's played a pretty good left field. He's had a lot of action today.
Gets ready for the pitch from the righty. High, 2-0. As I try to keep up.
I've got him with 3 catches in the outfield, including that deep one that ended the last inning.
So he can pick him up and put him down.
Yeah.
Here comes a 2-0 pitch. Hitter's count. Swing and a miss. Foul tip into the mitt. Looked like he took something off that.
Well, might have been a late swing, too.
Eddie Travers is up.
Nice.
And there's a shot.
Shortstop
makes the catch. Reaching up to make the play was Dylan Keenan. So I'm going to put L6 there, and we're in the bottom of the third. For the first out, now we go to the top of the order for the Bombardiers. Austin Taliaferro the center fielder.
Struck out his first time.
He's first pitch swinging deep towards center, going back for it, making the catch on the high fly ball is Jeremy Neef for Taunton. So 2 up, 2 down. And so that was Talifero. Now Ben Lally comes to the plate, the catcher.
Slide out to right, first time up.
Whoops. Strike one, swing and a miss, and a good breaking ball in the lower part of the zone. Catching for Taunton. That's this side. Is Rogers. Fastball fouled straight up and behind our heads, out of play. How did Jan do on color commentary, Ty, when you were calling the game?
Oh, she didn't make any mistakes.
Something you or I can't say. Here comes the pitch.
Ooh.
Just a bit high. What do we got for a count here?
We got one. Is it 2 balls, 1 strike?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, I had them reversed.
Okay. So. Strike. Oh, just inside. Just missing inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Breaking ball inside.
That's a good curveball.
Yep, as Ben Lally shows, he has a much better eye than I do. From the full windup comes Eddie Travers. Outside, it's a full count, 3-2. Mid-60s here, gentle breeze. All grass field as God herself intended. Breaking ball stays inside, ball 4.
So Taunton beat Foxborough Friday. I looked it up.
4-2.
Yep, 4-2.
And Attleboro lost 9-1 to Canton. And this brings up number 19 for the Bombardiers, Jeremy O'Hara, playing right field, had a fine season last year. I imagine Attleboro down 9 runs will be conservative on the base paths. And there's a pickoff throw right away, and Lally's back in time. Attleboro in their clean look, all white uniforms, no stripes. Attleboro in script writing across the chest. Just missing outside, check swing by O'Hara, good eye, ball 1. Taunton, who's been wearing black road uniforms the last couple of years, have returned to the orange jerseys, black caps, white pants. Black letters and numbers, white trim. Travers gets ready for the stretch. Breaking ball, lashed into the left field for a base hit.
That was beautiful.
Fielded by Mello. Bombardiers with runners on first and second, 2 outs. And that's their second hit of the game.
Both by O'Hara.
Huh. What was his previous hit?
I think it was a line drive similar to that one.
Okay, so he's got, that would have been in the first inning. So this brings up Cooper Cambridge, who started at pitch. Is Cooper still up? Yep, started at pitcher. Not sure where he's playing in the field now. Righty sets, calls strike. Beautiful pitch in the low inside corner, Ty?
Nice pitch. Yep. This Taunton pitcher is probably one of the better ones I've seen.
Yep. Eddie Travers wants to have a conversation with his catcher, Rogers. Cooper, a husky young lad, right-handed batter. He was a swing player in basketball, varsity and JV.
Yeah.
Took on the role as Red Auerbach's human victory cigar for Mark Hoole's basketball team. Curveball strike on the outside corner.
Do you want to explain that?
0-2. He came in late in the game when they were way ahead, and the student body loved it. But here he's number 3 batter and pitcher. Well, not pitching now. Looks at a ball high. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Cooper Cambridge. So it looks like when he's got batters 0-2, Eddie Travers loves that high fastball, trying to get the batter to chase. Decent lead off second base for Lally. O'Hara leads off first. Middle infielders are in a step. Corner infielders. Curveball, strike 3, and that was a great pitch. How many strikeouts do you have for Travers?
Travers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks.
All right. After 3 full, 9-0 Taunton. We'll be right back.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Okay, Josh Viveros now on the mound for Attleboro. We should get ready for the top of the 4th inning. Taunton holding a 9-0 lead. You said Taunton has 9 hits?
Yeah.
And Attleboro with 2. Thank you, by the way, Ty, for carrying the load alone.
You are more than welcome. I think that's the first time I've done that.
This is the picture, right? Yeah. Yeah, because Ryan Fahey finished out the 3rd inning. So this is Attleboro's 3rd pitcher. Cooper Cambridge started.
Number 4.
Number 4 is Josh Vivero. So now we got to find out who's at shortstop for Attleboro. If we can read the number from this distance. Looks like number 23. So 23 for Attleboro. And I don't find a 23 on the roster. Could be Gavin Spanner or Torman, maybe Trevor Kilroy. Oh no, here it is, Wes Butler.
Yeah.
He started as the
Designated second baseman.
Okay, second baseman. All right, Wes Butler now at 3rd. Excuse me, shortstop. And I'm trying to see if Cooper Cambridge is still out there anywhere. He's at first base. And I wonder who's playing second. Number 18 is at second base. That was Jake Westwater, so he moved over from 3rd. And now, number 24 is playing 3rd for Attleboro. That's Tatum Cambridge. So Tatum moved over from first base. So this is the
And who's playing short?
fastball inside Butler.
Butler.
Batter is number 7 for Taunton. The number 3 batter, Jeremy Neif, Kneif. Looks at ball 1 inside here in the top of the 4th. Second pitch, hit to center field, taking a few steps out, cruising in to make the catch. I believe that's Talifero out there. Yes, it is.
It's 3 fly balls by Jeremy Kneif.
Yeah.
Is that a silent K, do you think?
Might be. This brings up the number 4. Oh, that was the number 4 batter. Okay. That's why I used pencil. This is the, whoops.
Ooh, he hit him. Looked like it was up around the shoulders. Runner goes to first.
That was Rogers, the catcher, who's hit by a pitch. And he moves to first base. So 1 on, 1 out for Taunton. They lead 9-0 here in the top of the 4th. And that was Rogers, who's the catcher. This is the number 6 batter for Taunton now, Aiden Twig. Viveros, the right-handed pitcher, winds. Just missing low, ball 1. Twig wearing right field, wearing number 21, playing right field. Good lead at first for Neif.
Ooh.
High and inside, throw down to first, sliding in time.
Boy, that was close.
So it's a 2-0 count on the batter. Rogers, the runner, stays at first.
You know, Ben Lely's got a good arm at catcher.
Yeah,
He really whipped that ball down to first, trying to pick him off.
kind of a prerequisite.
Yeah.
Pitching from the stretch is Viveros. Fires. That's called strike on the outside corner. 2-1. Used my eraser a lot. Ty, do you realize it was this day in 1858 where the eraser attached to the pencil was first patented?
Son of a gun, how did I miss that?
A very good day in history for yours truly. That was for my radio show prep. I got that today. Breaking ball, called strike. Again, throw down to first. Again, Neef back in time. 2-2 count on the batter. Gentleman's name was Hyman. What was his last name? I don't have my radio notes with me.
Did it make him wealthy?
I certainly hope so. We went into a deep discussion about that. The white erasers, they don't work well at all. They've got to be that pinkish orangish color.
Yeah, they do.
Pickoff throw to first base. A little bit wide, but Cooper Cambridge handles it. Count remains 2-2 on the batter Twigs. Or Twig. None of that second G looked like an S. I'll need to use my eraser and fix that. From the stretch, Viveros. High in the zone. 3-2 is the count.
He's got a good fastball.
Hyman Litmus. Litman. Okay, Hyman Litman patented the eraser attached to the pencil on this day in 1858. Think you're just getting baseball facts here, folks? Runner is going from first base. Swing and a miss.
Nice.
Strike 3. Stolen base.
Yeah.
Stolen base for Rogers. Yep. And that's the first strikeout for Viveros.
It's the first strikeout for Attleboro in the game.
So 2 outs now. Top of the fourth. 9-0 Taunton. They have a runner in scoring position, and the number 7 batter is up, Logan Kennedy, who wears number 10, started at third base. Cloudy day here. A pitcher warming up behind us for Taunton. Viveros is ready. Inside pitch. Popped up to left field. Will it stay fair? No, it doesn't.
Nice
but making
play.
the catch in left field.
Well, how far did he go? Like 35 feet into foul territory?
Wow, is that Dylan Rosa? Yes, number 11, Dylan Rosa with the catch.
That's his 4th catch of the day. He's played a good left field.
And I'm going to put a star next to that. So for Taunton, no runs, nobody hit. 1 runner left on base. They have 9 runs and 9 hits through 4 innings. Attleboro with no runs and 2 hits. We'll be back with the bottom of the 4th after this on AACS 96 Sports, 1320 WAR.
Hey.
There it is.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
Welcome back. If you're watching on the AACS YouTube channel, please feel free to hit the like button. You can also leave a comment and subscribe to keep up with all the Blue Bombardier sporting action this spring of 2026. As Kevin Callahan says, if it's a positive comment, please start typing right away. If it's a negative comment, count at least to 10. Returning to the... new pitcher is in. This is number 15. Ryuji Fantasia is the new pitcher for Taunton. So, Ryuji Fantasia. They don't have the years of the players on these programs they provided us. Throw down is number 20. Yeah, Rogers still catching.
So if you pitch 3 innings in high school ball, does that qualify you for a win if you're the starter?
I don't know in high school ball. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Number 4 is up for no. Yeah, Josh Viveros, as we mentioned. Yeah. Okay. Once again, I used my eraser. Bottom of the 4th, 9-0 Taunton. Errors have really hurt Attleboro today. 5 errors, 9 hits. 14 base runners right there for Taunton. And Fantasia, sidearm, right-handed delivery, big breaking ball, called strike 1.
Ball was hopping.
Yep, difficult to track that ball. Fantasia lines up. Fastball tailed in. 0-2. That's a very funky delivery, Ty.
Dan Quisenberry, almost.
Yeah, he doesn't go that low.
Almost.
It's not a submarine pitch, but you're right, it's a sidearm pitch from the right-hander. And his motion starts slow, and then he explodes. Couldn't agree with his catcher on what pitch to throw, and the batter, Viveros, finally calls time.
4 innings?
4 innings.
Thank you. So it takes 4 innings to get a win. That's
Just a bit outside on that sidearm attempt to the right-handed batting Josh Viveros. Trying to get in a chase. I wonder if Fantasia's seen the great Disney movie of the same name. Foul to stay alive by Viveros on that tough breaking ball. Boy, it's tough to pick up the spin rate on a cloudy day like this, but that ball, again, spin rate, a stat that didn't exist when you and I played, Ty. But
no, there was no spin rate back in the dark ages.
Fastball fouled off by Viveros. There are also very few no Tommy John surgeries. I think those two things are related. 1 ball, 2 strike to Viveros.
There weren't many surgeries in those days. No. So the first Tommy John was Tommy John?
Yes, hence the name. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Josh Viveros, the number 5 batter. Fastball, swing and a miss. Beautiful pitch on the inside corner. So Fantasia's first strikeout following 4 by the starter, Eddie Travers.
So now with Tatum Cambridge coming to the plate, I want you to know he has 1,000 on-base percentage.
Ooh.
Well, at least today.
Yeah. And started at first base. Now he's at third base. He's a left-handed batter. Pink shoes. Low, ball 1. Wears number 24. Wore famously by Dwight Evans of the Red Sox and Willie Mays of the New York and San Francisco Giants.
Well, what did he wear when he played for the Mets?
What did he wear when he played for
I don't know.
Probably 24. What, are you going to take Willie Mays' number away from him?
Well, I don't think so.
I dare you. Back in the box is the left-handed batting Tatum Cambridge. Fastball called strike. You know why the umpire called that a strike, Ty? That was a strike.
That's a good reason.
Yes. One of the great things about high school sports, no video replays, no ABS appeals on balls and strikes. Count on the umpire. Breaking ball lashed into center field, but he got under it a little bit. Making the catch for Taunton is Neef. And it's 2 outs for the Bombardiers. Nobody on here in the bottom of the 4th. They trail 9-0.
But that was the best stroke I've seen all day for Attleboro. That ball was really hit well.
And is this number 18 up? This is Jake Westwater's spot in the lineup. As Fantasia gets ready to deal. 2 outs, nobody on. And Westwater has a base hit. Attleboro's third into right center field. First pitch swinging.
That was a nice hit.
Which is what I always tried to do, contrary to Ted Williams' advice. Of course, Ted Williams was a good hitter. I figure on the first pitch, he's trying to throw a strike. Might be my best shot. Now the left-handed, whoops.
Maybe that was my problem in baseball. I didn't like to swing at the first pitch.
Swing and a miss. This is number 14 for the Bombardiers, J.P. Wellington. What's JP done today?
Ground ball to short, fielder's choice, 6-4.
Open stance. That's like a Dick McAuliffe stance for the Detroit Tigers back in the 60s and 70s. Wide open from the left. Steps into it, fouls it off. From the left-handed batter's box to the backstop to our left. 0-2 is the count on JP.
That is a distinctive stance.
Yep. JP, the DH. Fantasia, the right-handed pitcher from the stretch, with Westwater on first base.
Ooh, he's throwing over hard. Made him eat dirt coming back.
Westwater is back. He's had two sisters who were varsity athletes here. His brother was an outstanding goalie on the hockey team, now playing junior level hockey. His dad and assistant coach. Ball gets away from the catcher, but Westwater didn't get a good jump and will not advance. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Wellington.
Mm-hmm.
Taking a stroll behind the mound is Ryuji Fantasia. Now he's back and ready to go. Skinny right-hander who's used about 4 different arm slots to deliver his pitches so far. Short lead by Westwater. There's a low sidearm approach, and the pitch misses low. 2-2. This kid Fantasia, kind of pitcher, really tough to pick up the ball right away until you get used to him. Again, Westwater with a short lead. Breaking ball, fouled away. A good piece of hitting by J.P. Wellington to stay alive.
Almost every pitch kind of drops when it's about 10 feet from home plate.
Hence the aforementioned spin rate. Excuse me, had to cough. Fantasia back on the mound, 9-0 Taunton here in the bottom of the 4th. From the stretch. Here comes. High in the zone, swing and a miss on a heater. Second strikeout for Fantasia. And that'll do it for the Bombardiers in the bottom of the 4th. After 4 full, Taunton, 9 runs on 9 hits. They have not committed an error. Attleboro, no runs on 3 hits, and they've committed 5 errors. We'll be back with the top of the 5th after this on AACS 96 Sports, the YouTube channel, WARA and WARAradio.com.
Thank you to D&M Pizza for sponsoring programming on WARA. 3 generations of the Stathakis family has been proudly serving the Attleboro community. Pizza, subs, and traditional pasta dishes using fresh ingredients since 1985. Whether you need a single meal or catering for your event, D&M has options for you. They are open Monday through Friday from 11 to 9 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays, noon to 9 p.m. Located at 290 County Street, you can contact them at 508-226-2355.
Welcome back. Paul Healy along with Ty Waterman. Ty had to fill in for me. Whoops. That's your mic cord, not mine.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to be the color person when you're
doing play-by-play.
You're
yes.
doing play
for the first time in your life.
Yeah, unless you can somehow analyze yourself.
Yes. Jim Jones is our engineer in charge, pinch hitting on graphics. Who helped you set up today, Jim? You did it all yourself.
He did. Yep.
So I'd like to say on behalf of everyone at AACS TV, thanks for nothing, Dave Angel. Here comes Taunton in the top of the 5th inning. They'll send up big number 26. This is a new batter, isn't it? This is Cam Babin.
That's new.
And what spot in the order is this? This is the 8th spot in the order?
Yeah. 3, 4, 5.
So he's pinch hitting for shortstop Dylan Keenan. We'll see if Keenan re-enters. Whoops.
Yeah, Keenan's 2 for 2. It's tough to be pulled for a game from a game and you're hitting 1,000.
Well, again in high school ball with re-entry, he's not necessarily pulled from the game.
No.
But we're just giving an at-bat to another player. Fastball check swing by Cam Babin. Ball 1 to Cam high. as Viveros, the righty, pitching from the stretch with nobody on here. 9-0 Taunton, top of the fifth. Nice breaking ball, called strike. Fooled the batter, fooled me, did not fool our home plate umpire. Viveros, a 1-1 pitch to Cam Babin. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball, just a bit ahead of that. 1-2. Boy, the Taunton bench, I was listening to in the radio coming down, they were a lot louder earlier. I show up and they quiet down. I'm going to take that personally.
Well, the pitching's better since you came.
Oh, okay.
Well, also the fielding.
Breaking ball stays outside. 2-2 to right-handed hitting Cam Babin. Waiting on deck, number 9, Jose Rivera, second baseman. Taunton always so fundamentally sound under Blair Bork, whose daughter is a star on the Taunton softball team. Low, 3-2. His daughter, she's been starting for the Taunton softball team since she was in 8th grade.
How do you do that in 8th grade?
Because they were in the same school, same principal. And they've won 5 consecutive state titles. Their game the other day, she had 2 triples and 5 runs scored. Low and outside on a breaking ball with a head in the count, 1-2. And then Babin works a leadoff walk. You remember what Casey Stengel, manager of the Yankees all those years ago, used to say about leadoff walks. They'll kill you. Leadoff walks will kill you.
Is that your Stengel impression?
Yes, that's my Casey Stengel impression.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
One of the few Casey Stengel impressions without a swear word in it. Here's Jose Rivera batting 9th. Second baseman. I had my head down. Ty, what was that pitch?
Ball
1. 9-0 Taunton. Leadoff runner on here in the top of the 5th. They had a 4-2 win over Foxborough to open their season. Attleboro lost 9-1 at Canton. Coach Steve Dunley, the outstanding head coach for Attleboro. Curveball, and Rivera knew it as that dropped into the zone, 1-1. Beautiful curve by Viveros.
Yeah, he's impressing me.
That was a 12-6 curveball, if you can still read an analog clock. There's the Taunton bench. Jose. Play on ole. Fastball low. Nice stop by the catcher, Lally, 2-1. Well, I think word got to the Taunton dugout that I accused him of quieting down. They're back.
I'm impressed with the work that Lally's doing today.
At catcher.
Yeah, he looks like the real deal.
Decent lead at first by Babin. Dowd will be running, though, with a 9-run lead. Up in the zone, fouled. Ooh, and that hits Lally right under the right armpit.
Oh, that hurts.
Kind of missed the chest protector. And he's shaking that off, goes to have a conversation with Coach Dunley. So the batter Rivera will walk down to third base and have a conversation with Coach Bork.
Not much you can do about that. Just suck it up.
Yeah. Hit his hand. Only his throwing hand. Wow. Yeah, the catchers. Remember, Ty, 1 pipe for food, 1 pipe for liquid. Or 1 pipe for breathing, 1 pipe for liquid. Go ahead, I'll turn your mic down. Go ahead and cough. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count to Rivera. Babin leads off first here in the top of the 5th. Nobody out, 1 on. Big breaking ball, strike 3. Second strikeout for Viveros. First out of the inning, we go to the top of the order now with Joey Benoit. Oh, there we go. You can repeat yourself, Ty, now that your mic's on.
That was a beautiful curveball. What'd you call it?
12-6.
12 to
Top
6.
of the clock to the bottom.
I was going to say 9-6.
Yeah. I guess that'd be more of a slider. Fastball fouled down the third base line. 0-1 to Benoit. What's Benoit done today?
Fly to center twice and got plunked.
Okay. This is third at bat here in the top of the 5th inning.
That's a hit by pitch, by the way.
Yep. Pickoff throw to first. Diving back in time is Cam Babin. Jan, do you know how to do CPR? Okay. Breaking ball misses low and away. 1 ball, 1 strike to Benoit. Although it's late in the hockey season, should we call him Benoit?
Well, you just did.
Big comeback win for the Bruins last night. Nice breaking ball, called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Joey. One of the few Taunton players today not to score a run so far.
Checking that out. Their center fielder hasn't scored.
Trade the bum.
And he's their cleanup hitter. Whoops.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Now Benoit with a bigger lead at first base. That's going to be outside. Nice stop, Ben Lally. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's how to move your feet.
Nice throw down to first. Keep him honest.
Yep.
Didn't catch him, but made him slide.
2-2. 9-0, top of the 5th for Taunton. Attleboro dugout is quiet as you'd expect, considering the score. That stayed high. Full count. Again, the head coach for Attleboro, Steve Dunley. His son Tyler, now a freshman at UMass Lowell.
Oh,
Outstanding pitcher for the Bombardiers.
is he pitching out there?
Oh, yeah. He is a large fastball throwing pitcher. Curveball just stays inside, ball 4. So 2 runners on now for Taunton with 1 out. And the number 2 batter coming to the plate, Corbin Mello.
Yeah.
And if you're following Taunton sports, you've seen the name Mello a lot.
1 for 3 with a run.
Thank you. Leading off second is Babin. Benoit, or is it Benoit, not being held at first and taking a big lead. Fastball on the outside edge, popped high to left field and deep. Tracking back, making the catch for the Bombardiers is Dylan Rosa, his 5th put out of the game.
Oh, he has really impressed me.
So 2 outs now for Taunton, and the number 3 batter coming up, Angel Rodriguez. Where's number 23? What's Angel done today?
Popped out to second, doubled, and flied deep to left, and he caught it.
Tracked down again by Dylan Rosa, who's really covering a lot of ground out there. 2 on, 2 outs, 9-0 Taunton, top of the 5th. Breaking ball stays up, ball 1. And this is my first time seeing Angel Rodriguez bat today. You can tell why he's batting third. He just looks so confident in that right-handed batter's box.
The way he's holding the bat, he wants to hammer it.
Yep. Called strike, fastball on the outside edge, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now, who does he remind you of? Because he's got that bat moving. Watch what he does.
You tell me. Viveros started at shortstop, now pitching. Outside, 2 balls, 1 strike. My dad, who's in the Hall of Fame at UVM, to show you how sports have changed from 1939 to 1941. At 6'2", he was a starting shortstop for the baseball team, starting center for the basketball team. On his more confident days, he would step into the box and say to the pitcher, "Throw it and duck." I was never that confident.
Or not that tall.
That's true. First Healy male in 3 generations to be under 6 feet tall. I'm not angry and bitter about it. It's more bitter and angry. Rodriguez steps out of the box, and Viveros, the Attleboro pitcher, will have to reset. Gets the call from Ben Lally. 2 on, 2 out, 9-0 Taunton, top of the 5th. Fastball, line to center field. Will it stay up? Yes, it does. A line
catch.
shot to the center fielder,
That
Talafiero.
That's the hardest ball for an outfielder to judge.
Oh, right at you, yep.
Right at you. You have to decide immediately whether you want to try to catch it or dive.
Well, yeah, fielded on 1 hop. Let's see, they had a walk and a 2 walks that inning, so no hits. So after 5 at-bats, Taunton with 9 runs on 9 hits. Attleboro comes up in the bottom of the 5th when we get back with the number 9 batter, Dylan Rosa, up. Attleboro's got no runs on 3 hits. We'll be right back.
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a third-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com. Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance.
Welcome back,
on
Paul
foreign and
Healy, along
domestic
with
cars
Ty
and
Waterman,
trucks.
Jim Jones, our engineer in
Claudino's will
charge,
keep
pinch
your
hitting on
vehicle running.
graphics.
Claudino's Auto Repair,
Just had a nice talk with Corbin Mello's mom.
508-226-8545, or at claudinosautororepair.com.
Again, her daughter, a great 3-sport athlete. What? Yeah, I'm not muted.
You were both talking.
Yeah. Anyway. But, and I think she wore number 35 as well. But you know what her comment to her mom was? When she said, guess who I'm talking to? Now I can't hear myself, Jim. Her comment was, he hasn't retired yet? He hasn't retired yet. If that wasn't a legitimate question, I'd be offended. I said, and the monitor's moving.
Oop.
Hello? Now I can't hear me, Jim. Really? Yeah, now I can. Now we're back. We have another new pitcher.
Yep, we do.
This is number 23, who ended the last inning.
Yep.
Angel Rodriguez. So obviously Coach Bork trying to save the pitch count for later in the Hockomock League season for his pitching staff. So now it's shortstop. Okay. Okay, Keenan's still at shortstop. Rodriguez was playing, he was the DH, and now he's in at pitcher. Okay. And is this a new catcher or number 27 catching? Nope, that's still Rogers. Up for the Bombardiers. Number 11, Dylan Rosa. Dylan lined out in the bottom of the 3rd to the shortstop, his second at-bat here in the bottom of the 5th. Ooh, fastball from Rodriguez, just misses on the inside corner. You know how I mentioned how confident he looked in the batter's box? He's got that same confident look on the mound, Ty Waterman.
Oh, yeah. This kid is on the mound is a good athlete.
Yep. Fastball, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Has the pants up high around the knees, the long orange socks exposed. Old style, Ty. That's how they wore the uniforms back in your day.
That's how I wore the uniform back in my day.
Without looking that confident. High on the fastball, 2-1.
Nobody had it all around the ankles. It was always on the knees.
Exactly, yeah.
Always.
Why, back in my day.
Yeah.
Left-handed batting. Dylan Rosa, who's been outstanding in left field today with 5 putouts. Fastball, swing and a miss.
Whoa.
Little something on that pitch, folks.
Wow.
Two balls, 2 strikes, and stepping out of the box is Rosa, just as Rodriguez was getting ready to pitch, who responds with a little wry smile. Gets the signal. Ooh, just missing. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Dylan Rosa. Rogers, the catcher, giving the signs. Rodriguez is set. Winds. Fastball in the inside edge.
Oh, run. That's fair.
It went off his leg.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. In the batter's box. Foul ball. Count remains 3-2. And with the and again, that was an inside pitch. You can see him shaking his hands. Try that with a wooden bat, kid. Your hands will be stinging until next week. Something they'll never know, Ty.
The bat may be broken by now.
Yes, that's with a wooden bat that would have been. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Leadoff batter here in the bottom of the 5th for Attleboro. Breaking ball gets by the catcher. Ball 4. Rosa.
I marked Dylan Rosa down as a very intelligent baseball player.
Yep.
Very intelligent.
We go to the top of the order for the Bombardiers. Number 10, Austin Taliaferro. Speedy center fielder. Attleboro trails 9-0 here, bottom of the 5th. Pickoff attempt back in plenty of time is Rosa. Good to see Attleboro back for the second year on this new grass field. Big lead for Rosa in first base. Ground ball towards the shortstop. Second base for 1 across the diamond. In time, double play. Keenan to Rivera. To Benoit. 6-4-3, double play. This brings up the number 2 batter, Ben Lally. You mentioned how good Ben Lally looks behind the plate.
Yeah.
For a skinny kid, one of the skinniest catchers we've seen in a long time. But confident athlete.
He moves fast, though.
He walked and stranded at second base in the bottom of the 3rd. Swings and misses at a beautiful breaking ball. 0-1 to Ben. 9-0 Taunton.
Fly to right in the 1st.
Bottom of the 5th. Thank you. Put that in my notes. If you joined us late, so did I. Oodles of accidents on 95 South. My 33-mile drive down from Quincy. Left the house at 2:02. Got here 2 hours and 26 minutes later. Fastball. Blasted deep to center field on his horse. Back and under it a long way from home plate was Jeremy Neef. Wow.
Would that have been behind the the monument in center field in the Polo Grounds?
I don't know if it was that deep, but that ball was hit at least 370.
And how high?
Yes, exactly right. Nice play by Neef. So the Bombardiers, no runs on 3 hits through 5 innings. Taunton leads 9-0 on 9 hits. We'll be back with the top of the 6th after this on AACS 96 Sports and the AACS YouTube channel, 1320 WARA Radio.
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a third-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com.
Well, the game is settled.
Welcome back. Mr. Blue Pride, Mark LaFontaine, reports that the Attleboro girls beat the Taunton girls in lacrosse 17-4. How'd Amelia Collins do? Yeah, Amelia Collins, outstanding player, one of Hockomock Sports, 10 players to watch in the girls lacrosse team. Viveros is out for his third full inning of work.
Yep.
As we head to the top of the 6th, the Taunton Tigers will send their 4, 5, 6 batters to the plate. Neef, Rogers, and Twig, no S, as Viveros warms up. I've got Neef flew out to left field in the 1st and center field in the 4th. Here comes Lally. And he'll send this down. Temperatures drop to about the low 60s right now on a cloudy day.
Josh Viveros has pitched very well so far.
Yeah. He's hit a batter and walked 2, but he's also struck out 2.
And do we dare say no hits? Do you say that for a reliever?
I'd say we dare not, but too late. Right-handed batting Jeremy Neef, and he's a returning starter if memory serves. As Coach Bork, he's done what Jim Jones just did. He's gone with the pullover jacket as it's cooled off a bit. Jim Jones, our engineer in charge running the graphics, putting on his coat. You can smell the rain in the air. It's not going to come till later tonight, but there it is. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball, swing and a miss, strike one.
That was a sharp curve.
Yep.
And a nice pickup by our catcher.
Yep, Lally. Taunton sending another pitcher to warm up. And they're going to try to mercy this game if they can put 2 runs across the plate. Curveball catches the inside edge, 0-2.
If that happens, do we still get our last at-bats?
I'm not sure. I used to know.
You
You get older, things get foggy, Ty. You wouldn't know a thing about that.
no.
Josh Viveros, 0-2. He'll probably try to get Neef to chase. He's not going to chase that far. Curveball low and away, 1-2. So, Ty, how many books have you completed now about the old-time Red Sox?
Well, I am writing the 1916 book right now.
Okay.
And I'm up to something like May 9th in the season.
Okay. Fastball low, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And your book about the 1918 Fighting Red Sox World Champions, what's that called?
The year the Red Sox won the series.
And that's on Amazon Books.
Yes, it is. It used to be printed by and sold by Northeastern University Press.
Oh.
That's who published it.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Up in the zone, but swing and a miss. Ball gets away. Oh, no, call strike 3. Swinging strike 3. Third strikeout for Josh Viveros. That honking you heard in the background, no, that doesn't mean the fog's in. Had to blow my nose.
So the current book is the year of Babe Ruth's golden left arm.
Ooh, 1916.
Correct.
Wow. This is Rogers, the catcher, who is up. Brewush Rogers. There's an article in the New York Times sports section today about how Ted Williams, the year he hit 406 in 1941, he only faced 74 different pitchers all year. A major leaguer today who starts and gets about 500 at-bats will face about 300 pitchers in a season. Curveball is low to Rogers, 1-0.
74.
He only faced 74 different pitchers all season.
How big were the pitching staffs? 8 or 9 people?
Well, plus, starters went longer.
Yeah. Wow.
Yep. Inside, 2-0 to Rogers. What has Rogers done today?
Double, single, steal, hit by a pitch, stolen 2 bases, scored twice. Did I mention an RBI?
And he's played well at catcher. Other than that, he hasn't done much, folks.
That's right.
Viveros from the stretch. Fastball, swing and a miss. That was sneaky quick. 2 balls, 1 strike.
I think you're looking at a high tournament team.
Taunton?
Taunton
Oh, please.
This year.
This year?
Potential very high.
How about for the last decade? Cool, called strike 3. Allegedly on the outside edge, so I had the count wrong. Sorry, folks. So 2 strikeouts this inning. 4 in total for Josh Viveros. Stepping into the box, Aiden Twigg, who was the right fielder. What's Aiden done today? And he's hit by a pitch.
Well, he's done that too.
Yep, second batter hit by a pitch by Viveros. What else has he done?
Aiden got on an error by the shortstop. He had an infield single, struck out, scored twice, and a steal.
This brings up Logan Kennedy. Nope, this is number 12, so it's a different batter. This is Will Buffington. In 2007, when I was the voice of the New England Surge of the Continental Indoor Football League, the head coach of that team's last name was Buffington. Wonder if there's a relationship. Ball high from Viveros, 1-0. 9-0 Taunton, top of the 6th. 2 out, 1 on. That's Twigg at first. Throw to first base, back in time. Cooper Cambridge at first. Trying to see it. Second for Attleboro, that's Jake Westwater. At shortstop is Butler. At third base is Tatum Cambridge for the Bombardiers.
Boy, if he doesn't look like he's...
High foul that goes back over our heads. 1 ball, 1 strike. If he doesn't look like what?
Twig looks like a guy who wants to steal second.
Yeah.
To me.
Yep.
Watch how he takes the lead and how he stands with, or actually leans down.
Yep. The only skill I was really elite at was base running. Of course, when you're the youngest of 4 brothers and you play pickle in the backyard, guess who's got to run the bases?
Watching him at first.
I don't think the coach is going to let him go with a 9-0 lead. Curveball just stays up. 2 balls, 1 strike.
But I think he wants to.
Yeah. I know that feeling. Come on, coach, it's only 9. I've got my stats to think about. Viveros, who's done very well on the mound.
Yeah, he has.
Takes a big, deep breath. That's up in the zone. Again, fires down to first.
Oh, nice throw, Lally.
Yep.
You see how quick he got that throw off?
3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike as that pitch was high. Yeah, Ben Lally moves quickly. Big, quick release. Again, an outstanding guard in the basketball team.
Yeah. He's going to be good next year.
Oh, as a senior, yeah. Nice stop in the dirt. Ball 4. So now 2 runners on with 2 outs. And this is number 10 coming up. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, what's the uh-oh?
Do I have the order screwed up?
No, you had Cam Babin come in last time for Dylan Keenan at short, and Babin walked last time.
Well, number 10 is Logan. Oh, sorry.
Okay. Who's up?
Logan Kennedy. We're in the 8th spot in the order. Is my book screwed up?
Layman on the book. Okay, what number? 10.
Okay, so obviously I got the order of my book wrong when I did it. This is number 10 is Logan Kennedy.
It is.
Who started at third base. Again, I got here in the 4th inning. So I had him at number 7 in the order, but obviously he's number 8. Nope, he's number 7. I missed what the pitch was, but strike 1 to Logan. Ground ball up the middle, fielded by the shortstop. Steps on second. Scoop
Nice
at
play.
first base.
Nice scoop at first.
By Cooper Cambridge.
Boy,
nice play by
he looked beautiful there.
Attleboro shortstop on that play. Butler with a 6 unassisted to first base. Double play. Actually, there were 2 outs, so we only needed to get the out at second.
He stepped on second.
Yes.
He made 4 outs.
Yes. So that means Taunton will only have 2 outs if they bat in the top when they bat in the top of the 7th. And why is my book screwed up? So Taunton, through 6 at bats, 9 runs, 9 hits, 2 runners left on base. That inning, they lead Attleboro 9-0 as we head to the bottom of the 6th.
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a third-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com.
Welcome back. Paul Healy along with Ty Waterman. Jim Jones, our engineer in charge, running our graphics. Also set up our backstop camera for the folks watching on AACS Channel 96 and the AACS YouTube channel. If you're listening on 1320 WARA, if you're enjoying the broadcast, you might like my radio show, Pontificating with Paul and the Proletariat, 9 a.m. till noon on weekdays, at least until the FCC catches on. When the show is good, Ty, it's very, very good. When it's bad, it's utter drivel, but at least it's never average.
No.
ADD Radio, we move quickly. Another new pitcher is in for Taunton. There's no way they could have two number 10s, is there?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. This is number 10, who is Logan Kennedy, who started at third base.
Yeah, and they took him out for Will Buffington, so now
Okay.
he's back in the game.
I don't know how that happens. I think Buffington. Well,
At least I have him listed. It might be my mistake.
yeah, we've got something screwed up in the Taunton batting order here, but
It all happened
whatever.
in the second inning.
Up for Attleboro. Yep. When I wasn't here. Not my fault this time. Jeremy O'Hara, Attleboro's number 3 batter. What did he do in the first inning? A base hit in the first inning, right?
Base hit in the third inning. He's batting 1,000.
He's got
today.
two of Attleboro's 3 hits.
Yeah.
So Logan Kennedy, the right-hander, started at third base, now takes over at pitcher, the 4th Taunton Tiger pitcher. Fastball inside, ball 1 to Jeremy O'Hara. Played a lot of quality innings last year for the Bombardiers. Starting in right field today. Curveball catches the outside edge, 1-1. Into the windup. Fastball, low part of the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes. O'Hara, big, tall right fielder, where Mikey Huntington played for 3 years for the varsity. He's now at UMass.
Just shook off 3 signs.
Wow.
How many pitches has he got?
Yeah, really. But Mikey Huntington is now at UMass Dartmouth playing baseball with his big brother Jackson Huntington. Mikey, ball low, 2-2 as a junior. Mikey Huntington led the Hawk in hitting with a .422 average. Slumped very badly as a senior and only hit .407.
Tough year.
Yeah. 2-2 pitch to O'Hara.
Ooh, that hit him?
And it did.
hit him. It hit him. It grazed his arm.
Attleboro with a leadoff runner on here in the bottom of the 6th.
Still hitting 1,000 for the day.
Here comes Cooper Cambridge,
Cooper's due.
wearing number 16, which my brother John wore at UMass, where he's still the only sophomore in UMass history to be all-conference in football and baseball.
What happened with basketball?
Heck, come on. He was MVP in high school of the basketball team, but heck, he was MVP of football, baseball, and basketball in high school. But 2 sports is enough in college.
That was a lot to live up to, huh?
Yeah, 1972, that was the UMass team, considered their 2nd best ever football team. They went 9-2, beat BC, beat UCal Davis in the Boardwalk Bowl. In the only 2 games they lost, my brother didn't play and he was injured. Curveball is your 55-foot curveball. I believe it's 1-0. And then in the spring of 73, John was the all-conference catcher. Mike Flanagan for UMass was the all-conference pitcher.
I think he was from Manchester, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. He was an all-state and basketball player in high school. Foul back by Cambridge, 1-1. But when Mike Flanagan, who went on to a great career with the Baltimore Orioles for many years, when he didn't pitch, he played right field, and he led the 73 UMass team in home runs.
Wow.
And never batted once in the major leagues.
A DH year went in 73.
Yep.
Or was it 72? Who was the first DH?
Oh, I used to know this. Bloomberg?
Yes,
Yes,
Ron
Bloomberg. Yep.
Yes.
1 ball, 1. Yep.
He was a Yankee.
Called strike on the outside edge to Cooper Cambridge. It's 1-2.
Thank God Orlando Cepeda had the DH rule when he came to Boston.
Yes, considering he didn't have any knees left or no cartilage left in his knees. 1 ball, 2 strikes, just a bit high, 2-2, as Logan Kennedy's on the mound for Taunton. Their 4th pitcher, Eddie Travares, threw 3 shutout innings, followed by Ryuji Fantasia, Angel Rodriguez, and now Logan Kennedy here in the bottom of the 6th. 9-0 Taunton. 1 on, nobody out, Attleboro. Curveball by
That's going to get through.
base hit
Yes, it does.
for Cooper.
No, stay, hold.
Base hit for Cooper Cambridge, Attleboro's 4th of the game. They have 2 runners on, nobody out. And coming up, number 4, Josh Vivero, started at shortstop, now pitching. Steve Dunley, the head coach for Attleboro, in the third base coaching box. What has Viveros done today?
Rounded out 3-1, first base to pitcher, and whiffed.
Cold strike on the inside corner.
And 2 errors. He's had a tough day.
By Logan Kennedy. At shortstop, he's had a good day on the mound.
Yes, he has.
And Taunton was warming up another pitcher.
Very good day on the mound.
Timeout was called before the pitch by Viveros as the home plate umpire stepped away. Count is 1-0.
I should say on the mound, Viveros pitched 3 innings. He didn't even give up a hit.
Yeah. We'll see if he comes out for the top of the 7th. O'Hara at second. Cooper Cambridge at first. Josh Viveros in the batter's box. High and inside.
Whoa.
1-1.
They're coming alive.
Here comes a
Ooh, just a little high.
2 balls, 1 strike. And by just, we mean 2 feet. For Bob Euchre fans.
Yes.
Logan Kennedy working slowly from the stretch. 2 on, nobody out. Fastball. Well, actually took something off that. Swing and a miss as Viveros was ahead of it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Changing speed, so important when you're pitching, eh, Ty?
Yes, something I couldn't do. Well, if I just threw my knuckleball, I was okay. Knuckle curve.
Yeah.
For my only high school strikeout.
I stopped pitching, or coaches stopped me from pitching once I reached 14. They caught on. I had 2 pitches. I had an almost a curveball and a flat nothing ball. There's a shot to the left side.
It's through.
In for a base hit.
Oh.
Fielded.
No, he did the right thing. Stay at third.
Fielded in the left fielder, Corbin Mello. So the Bombardiers, with bases loaded, nobody outs, they now have 5 hits on the day. Cooper Cambridge had a base hit, right? Yes.
He did.
And there's a... So...
Do you remember how the last time he was at bat, Tatum Cambridge was coming to the plate. He hit the longest ball of the day, but they caught it. Center.
Yeah.
So he's up.
Actually, Ben Lally hit a deep ball to center field as well. So bases stacked, nobody out for Tatum. Oh, there's a blast to the left center field gap. This will find the gap. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. 3 runs will score for the Bombardiers.
All right. All right.
3 RBIs for Tatum Cambridge on a blast, a double to deep left center field.
I think number 13 was at bat.
No, this is...
Am I wrong?
Jim, are your eyes good enough? Can you read the number on the kid at second base?
Not that good.
Oh, no, he's coming off the bench now. Oh, he's going to third base. I'm not sure why. That's number 13. So you're right, number 13 was up for the Bombardiers. That was Aiden McCormack. So Aiden McCormack, and I don't know why they moved him to third. Oh, now he's just talked to the third base coach. Now he's going back to second. So a double for Aiden McCormack. Sorry, Aiden.
3 RBIs.
So he's knocked in 3 of Attleboro's 4 runs here in the second game of the season.
In about 3 minutes of play.
Yeah. 3 runs scored for the Bombardiers. It's now 9-3 Taunton in the bottom of the 6th. And we'll see if Coach Bork wants to make a change for the Taunton Tigers. And he will. So Taunton will make a pitching change. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. Attleboro trying to make a game of this, down 9-3. Still nobody out in the bottom of the 6th.
So I got a question for you.
Yep.
Can you bring back a pitcher that you took out of the game?
Coming in for, if he stays in the field, I believe he can. Coming back in is number 3 for Taunton. or not coming in. Anthony Cavallini will be Taunton's pitcher when we get back.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508
Riley is here when it-
2688.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
Welcome back. Paul Healy along with Ty Waterman. Jim Jones, our engineer in charge, is running our graphics today. It is 9-3 here in the bottom of the sixth. And credit to the Bombardiers. No, you're behind 9-0 to a team as great as Taunton is, against state champion in 2024. And I think they've got a couple before that. I think they might have won it in 2023 and 24.
I think you're right. That's when
They beat Franklin. I called that game at Polar Park for National Federation of High School Sports. And then they were the Kelly Rex Division champs last year.
And I know they had a great left-handed pitcher. Is he still on their team?
No, he's in college now. Called strike from Cavallini to, is this Westwater?
It should be.
If he's wearing number 18. Nope. Here comes the second pitch from the righty, Cavallini. Curveball, Westwater
That might
hits it
drop.
into shallow right center.
Might drop. It did drop.
Drops for a base hit. Stopping at third base is, Aiden McCormick. Aiden McCormick, who had the bases clearing double, pinch hitting for Tatum Cambridge. And now Westwater. So,
Pinch runner. Number 5.
so Attleboro, that's their third hit of the inning.
Yeah. Viveros just went into pinch run at first.
What did Josh Viveros do for Attleboro? He was the third batter this inning. He got on base.
He had scored.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess you can do that.
So first and third after the base hit by Jake Westwater. This is J.P. Wellington, who's up for the Bombardiers. The DH struck out swinging in the fourth. Wide open left stance. Attleboro runners first and third. Nobody out. Bottom of the sixth. Breaking ball stays up. 1-1, Jim? 2-0.
2-0.
Thank you. So, wow, Attleboro looking to make this a ball game with runners on the corners, down 9-3 here in the bottom of the sixth. Nobody out. And their DH up. Fouled back. And Wellington, he wanted that pitch back. 2 balls, 1 strike.
No, you don't want to try slug. You want to meet the ball.
Because there's no such thing as a 6-run homer unless you're playing cricket. Westwater with a wide open stance from the left side against the righty pitcher Cavallini. Just missing inside. 3-1. Good hitters count for Wellington.
Good eye.
McCormick at third, Westwater at first. Fastball called strike. Top part of the zone. Full count.
Yeah. You don't look at this. You gotta go for it if it's close.
Rodriguez back at third base for Taunton. Fastball low in the zone, fouled away to stay alive by J.P. Wellington. Taunton's got another pitcher warming up in the bullpen. Jeremy O'Hara. Oh, no, that's Attleboro's roster. Sorry. Pop up, foul territory, third base side. Is there room?
Oh! That ball just missed getting caught.
Rodriguez could not get there. Ran about 40 feet, almost all the way to the fence in foul territory, but the ball.
The curve behind him.
Yeah. So J.P. O'Hara has a second chance.
That's a tough play to make.
3-2 count. Cavallini gets the sign, checks the runners. High, ball four, bases loaded.
Good at bat.
This brings up Dylan Rosa, who's lined out to shortstop and walked and been stranded at first base. I'm asking about Josh Viveros, Attleboro's fifth hitter in the lineup. How did he get on base this inning? Was it a
single?
A single, okay, so that's the hit I'm missing. So Attleboro has 4 hits this inning. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. They had a hit by pitch, and then 3 consecutive, then 2 consecutive singles, then the bases clearing double by Aiden McCormick, followed by a base hit by Jake Webster. The walk to Wellington. Now Dylan Rosa's up with bases stacked. Attleboro down 9-3 in what is suddenly a competitive game.
Oh, I can tell you, Rosas saved him a couple of runs in this game.
Yes, with his 5 putouts in left field. And there's still nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. Bases stacked. In at the corners defensively for Taunton. Double play depth in the middle infield. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. That was Cavallini's best pitch so far.
That ball was dropping.
Yep. Cavallini winds. Breaking ball, pops straight up. That's going to be infield fly rule, batter out. And there's the catch by the shortstop.
It's only the first out.
And who's at short?
I have no idea. Let's see.
Because they're not telling us the changes. Vivero started at short for Taunton. Oh, that's Attleboro side. Sorry. That's Dylan Keaton. Okay, sorry. So top of the order for Attleboro, Austin Taliaferro. Hard ground. Oh, that went off the base runner's foot.
Get back, get back, get back. Somebody do something.
Ball is still in play. I believe the runner at third base is out because the ball went off his foot, but they're throwing home. It's not going to matter, and I think isn't that a dead ball? That's a dead ball. Yeah, that's what Coach Bork is saying for Taunton. The ball hit the runner at second base.
It hit the runner?
Yeah, it hit the runner's foot.
So it counts as a single, but
it's a dead ball.
It's a dead ball.
Okay, so no hit for a dead ball.
No, he gets credit for a single, I believe.
He does. He gets the single, but it's called an out.
And the umpires are talking now. So the runner, Jake Westwater, who is going from second to third, is out as he's hit by the ball.
And he
Timeout Taunton as Coach Bork wants to talk to the Tigers. Well, a game that was flying by and a game that looked like a blowout has suddenly become very, very competitive. Credit to the Attleboro Blue Bombardier players.
Looking back at Eddie Travers' start of the game, 3 terrific shutout innings. You might have wanted to go a few more innings.
Well, I think Coach Bork wanted to keep his pitch count low. Again, 1, it's early in the season. 2, maybe save him for a bigger game later this week. Again, I was stuck in traffic for 2 hours and 26 minutes, so I couldn't go to the studio first and print up all the prep I did. That included Taunton's schedule going forward, so I don't have it now. Called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Jeremy O'Hara. Again, 2 for 2 in the day, plus a hit by pitch and a run scored to start this inning off about 25 minutes ago. When this game looked like a laugher, now it's a competitive Kelly Rex Division game in the Hockomock League. Called strike on the outside edge. 1 and 2.
That was a nice pitch.
Boston, whoops. Trying to get my Boston Globe baseball notes here. In their preseason rating, they have Taunton number 4 in the state, Attleboro number 18, high and outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Jeremy O'Hara, the number 3 batter. Boston Globe has St. John's of Shrewsbury as number 1 in the state, Bishop Feehan at number 2, Braintree number 3, Taunton number 4, Franklin from the Hockomock League number 6, King Philip at 17, and Attleboro at 18. Pop fly fouled out of play, excuse me. Count remains 2 and 2. Attleboro fans, Attleboro bench suddenly alive. 2 and 2, runners at first, runner at second base. And stepping off the mound is Anthony Cavallini. You can hear the wind picking up. Feels like it's blowing from the left field corner towards the right field corner. From the stretch, Cavallini checks the runner at second. Swing and a miss, and a fastball up in the zone. Big pitch by Cavallini. But the Bombardiers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits in that inning, 6 runs scored. So they've got 6 runs now on 9 hits. And it's suddenly a competitive game as we head to the top of the 7th.
And no errors in that inning.
Yeah, no errors all game for Taunton. So Attleboro, 6 runs on 9 hits. Taunton, 9 runs on 9 hits, along with 5 Attleboro errors. We'll be back with the top of the 7th after this in AACS 96 Sports.
What a strange
Thank
game.
you to
2
D&M
6-run
Pizza
innings.
for sponsoring programming on WARA. 3 generations of the Stathakis family has been proudly serving the Attleboro community. Pizza, subs, and traditional pasta dishes using fresh ingredients since 1985. Whether you need a single meal or catering for your event, D&M has options for you. They are open Monday through Friday from 11 to 9 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays, noon to 9 p.m. Located at 290 County Street, you can contact them at 508-226-2355.
No?
Welcome back, number 24, now pitching for the Bombardiers. Yeah, Tatum Cambridge, you're right, Ty, yes. He started the game at first base, moved to third base, now he's pitching. So Cooper Cambridge started, followed by Ryan Fahey, followed by Josh Viveros, who pitched 3 innings. Now Tatum Kennedy is in the top of the 7th.
3 innings, no hits, no runs.
For Viveros,
Viveros.
he did have 2 strikeouts, 2 walks, and a hit batter.
Yeah.
Lally fires a bullet down to second base. And again, in at shortstop for the Bombardiers now. Ba-doo. Number 23. Well, I've got his Butler. Oh, there he is, Wes Butler, yeah, who started the game at second base. So so who's at third now for the Bombardiers? I think that's Cooper Cambridge now at third, and at first base is number 14 for Attleboro. Bless you, Wellington. So Wellington, the DH, is now at first base. Cooper Cambridge is now at third. Boy, this scorecard is a mess, and I wasn't even here for the first 3.5 innings. We'll see who's leading off for Taunton against the righty Tatum Cambridge. Ground ball by
Nice
Dylan
play.
Keenan.
Nice play.
Nice play from the second baseman, Westwater, to the first baseman, 4-3 for scoring at home. So that was Dylan Keenan, number 1. So my scorebook is all screwed up. Rats. So 4-3. So now's the number 9 batter. And I believe this is Jose Rivera. Looks at ball 1, high and inside. 6-3 Taunton in the top of the 7th. This is number 8 batting. This is John Marzullo who's pinch hitting. Yeah, number 18 is Westwater at second base. John Marzullo is pinch hitting now for Taunton. And the count is 1-1. So he's pinch hitting for Jose Rivera, 9th spot in the order. 2 balls, 1 strike now. Can you tell us our first game of the year, Jim? Tatum Cambridge winds. Just misses up top. 3-1.
Got the body for a closer.
Ooh, just misses up in the zone. Ball 4. Taunton with a 9-6 lead here in the top of the 7th. Has a runner on with 1 out. And my score sheet's a complete mess. So I believe we're at the top of the order now.
Yeah, that much I think is right.
Number 13, Joey Benoit, or Benoit, who's popped out to left field twice, been hit by a pitch and walked. 1 on, 1 out, 9-6. Taunton. Curveball fouled on the first base side. Wellington's after it, but it's out of play. 0-1 is the count. So if Attleboro can get through this inning without surrendering a run, they'll be down 3 as we head to the bottom of the 7th. That could be a long way away. 1 out, 1 on, 0-1 count to the leadoff hitter, Joey Benoit. Fouls that off behind us. 0-2. Tatum Cambridge. Dirty white uniform out there. High and inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, dirt's a good sign.
Yes, it is. He's bounced around from third base to first base. Now the pitcher's mound. Or actually first base to third base. That's high and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Joey Benoit. At first base, I believe that's still Marzullo. Ball 3, again, high and in.
Got to get the ball down a little bit.
If this was Little League, they'd say, bend your back. At the high school level, they have, well, more intricate advice. 3-2, full count. Down the middle of the zone. That is blasted deep
my God.
to left field.
My God.
Looking back.
Gone.
Home run. And that fence is a long way away in left center field.
Wow.
At least 380 feet.
At least.
The leadoff hitter, Joey Benoit, maybe Benoit, with a 2-run homer, 2 RBIs, and the score is now 11-6. Wow.
But you know, I think we had Taunton worried.
Boy. Well, as the expression goes, Ty, he got all of that one.
Oh, and more.
3-2 pitch, fastball up in the zone, and he jumped on it. So Taunton now with 11 runs on 10 hits. And Corbin Mello is up. What?
I haven't.
I think that's the first home run we've seen in this field. That's right.
Yeah, I know. This field is deep.
Yes. It's about 320 down each line. It's about 4 miles deep to center field. And that was to left center field.
And that goes
and
down.
There's a bloop by Corbin Mello for a base hit to right field. Thinks about stretching it for a double. Decides to stop at first base. So Corbin Mello has now reached on an error.
He's got 2 singles.
Okay, he's reached on an error. Had a single in the 3rd or 4th inning.
No, wait a minute. He's got 2 singles on the game.
Popped out flew out to left field, and then there's that base hit. And now hit by a pitch is Angel Rodriguez, the number 3 batter. So Corbin Mello moves to second. Rodriguez goes to first. So Taunton, 2 hits this inning for a total of 11. And 2 runs in, they lead 11-6 as Coach Dunley is out on the mound to talk to Tatum Cambridge.
Yeah. Leaving him in.
It's 6:10. This game started at 3:45.
It's almost 2.5 hours.
Just got your text, Jim. Yeah. So this is the number 4 batter in the lineup. I believe it's Jeremy Neef. Looks at ball 1 high. Jeremy's flown out to left field, center field, and struck out as the cleanup hitter. As it's 11-3, Taunton, top of the 7th. Fastball low and in, 2-0 to Neef, who can really cover a lot of ground in center field. Tatum, Cambridge, called strike, heater on the inside edge. I don't think Neef liked that call, but I think the man in blue got it right.
Yeah, that was a good pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Excuse me, 2 balls, 1 strike. Low, nice stop by the catcher, Ben Lally. It's 3-1, and Tatum Cambridge.
He looks a little upset to me.
But he also, now he's taking a little bit of a walk, but he works quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy Neef at the plate. 11-3 Taunton, a big 2-run homer by Joey Benoit. Called strike as Neef looked like he was taking there. Now it's a full count. Rodriguez is at first. Corbin Mello is at second. Ball 4, inside. Bases loaded. Whoops. Yeah. And this will bring up the number 5 batter, who I believe is the catcher, Rogers.
Yeah, he's had a good day.
See if he's wearing, what's he done today?
Double, single, hit by a pitch, whiffed, scored twice, drove in a run, stole 2 bases.
Wow.
He's done it all. He's their catcher.
Did I miss a pitch? Big lead at second base by Rodriguez. Foul tip into the mid. Strike. Strike 2? 0-2 is the count, so I did miss a pitch. The righty sets, the righty, he fires right away. Breaking ball. Hit to short center field, coming in. Making the catch. Runner is tagging, and he's going to score as the throw is wide to the left.
Oh, my God. Cover home.
So a sacrifice fly for Rogers to center field. He gets an RBI. A scoring on the play was Corbin Mello. So it's now 12-3 Taunton.
12-6.
12-6, excuse me. I was going to say they have their 6-run cushion back. 1, 2. 2 hits this inning. 12 runs on 11 hits. And a sacrifice fly and an RBI for Rogers. 2 outs. And this brings up Aiden Twigg, I believe, the right-handed batter, right fielder, number 21. He scored a run in the 2nd inning, struck out in the 4th, hit by a pitch in the 6th. Bloop to right field. Just foul, as that would have knocked in a couple of more runs. So for Taunton, at third base is Angel Rodriguez. At second base is Jeremy Neef. And it's 0-1 on the count to Aiden Twig. And please tell me he's wearing number 21. Yes, he is. Foul back right over our heads. No balls, 2 strikes to Aiden.
So when they had a foul ball like that, do you think they'd use it again?
Oh, yeah, in high school they will.
Yeah.
In the major league, if someone breathes on the ball, they get rid of it. Curveball blasted right up the middle for a base hit. This is going to be 2 more RBI for Taunton. And an error in center field. But he still gets credit for the 2 RBIs because both runs would have scored. Moves to second base on the E7, Attleboro's 6th error of the day. Scoring are Rodriguez and Neef.
Oh, that's E8. Yeah.
So 5 runs this inning. So now it's 14-6. And there's a shot to left field.
You'll get it.
And in foul territory, making the catch for the Bombardiers was Dylan Rosa. That was the 9th batter to come to the plate this inning. And I'm trying to see if that was Buffington or Kennedy who was up. I don't know. So for Taunton, 1, 2, 3, 5 more runs on 3 more hits. So they now have 14 runs on 12 hits, 6 Attleboro errors. And we head to the bottom of the 7th. Taunton leads Attleboro 14-6. We'll be right back.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545, or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Welcome back. If you're tuning in onto WARA 1320 AM, expecting to hear WARA Rocks with Marvin Smiley and company, they got to wait till this game's over. Sorry, Marvin. Hard Rocket Show. New pitcher in for Taunton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're 6th. This is number 19, Jeremy O'Hara, who started the game in right field. So when this game's over, we'll get out of here quickly, so we don't take up any more time of Marvin Smiley and the WARA Rocks crew. 6 to 8 Monday nights. Now we're going to let them go 20 extra minutes, and nope, they've got to get out because Old Time Classic Radio is at 8 o'clock. Cooper Cambridge is up for the Bombardiers as they trail 14-6, heading into the bottom of the 7th. Whoops, I already did flip over the... So Taunton has used 6 different pitchers. Who do you give the win to? Because, again, the starter, Eddie Travers, pitched 3 outstanding innings, but you got to go at least 4 to get the win in high school baseball. Cooper Cambridge leading off here in the top of the 7th. He struck out, had a base hit, and scored an Attleboro 6th run, bottom of the 6th. Looks at called, strike 1.
Well, the second pitcher went 1 inning. The third pitcher went 1 inning.
Yep.
I guess you give it to the guy who went the most innings. I don't know what
Not
you
sure. Second pitch, low, 1 ball, 1 strike to Cooper Cambridge. Jeremy O'Hara again on the mound now. And just in case, for Taunton, Adam Carafine is warming up. Here comes the 1-1 pitch to Cooper Cambridge. Called strike, low inside corner, nice pitch, 1-2. Attleboro trailing 14-6, bottom of the 7th. Cooper Cambridge leading off, now down 1-2. the right-hander, Jeremy O'Hara sets. Gets the sign, winds up. Breaking ball just a bit outside, 2-2. Nice stop by the catcher, Rogers. O'Hara, the righty. Low again. Suddenly it's a full count, 3-2. Wears number 19. We mentioned this in the softball game. One of the Attleboro girls was wearing 19. Fred Lynn, number 19 with his number with the Red Sox. You know, he played his college baseball at USC.
Yep.
He also played football his freshman year at USC. Cooper Cambridge pops it 8 miles high to the middle of the infield, and the shortstop makes the catch for Taunton, Dylan Keenan.
He did something.
Well-
He did something at shortstop though that I would never have expected. He one-handed it, and then he took the ball in his glove and he shoveled it to the second. He never touched it with his right hand.
But when Fred Lynn was at USC in college, that's when freshmen couldn't play varsity sports.
Mm-hmm.
Curveball called strike 2. This is number 23. Number 23 is batting for the Bombardiers.
Who's the hitter?
And that's Wes Butler.
Oh, okay. He started at second base, but he wasn't in the order.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, so Fred Lynn's freshman year at USC and the football team, he was one wide receiver. You know who the other one was?
No.
Lynn Swan,
Lynn's not a bad.
who went on to be a Hall of Fame player with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yep.
2-1 is the count?
Could be.
Yes. To Wes Butler. Here comes a pitch from O'Hara. Fastball fouled.
Got a good
Pass
piece
coach-
of that one.
Past Coach Dunley in the third base box. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, that was either like 1970 or 71. Imagine that. Lynn Swan and Fred Lynn, the wide receivers. Swing and a miss on a curveball, but it's in the dirt. Rogers has to throw to first, completes the out. So that's a K for the strikeout, plus 2 to 3 if you're scoring at home. Attleboro trailing 14-6 down to their final out. Bombardiers, 6 runs on 9 hits. No Taunton errors. Taunton, 14 runs on 12 hits. 6 Attleboro errors. This is
There's a hit.
a base hit up the middle. That's Tatum Cambridge,
Yeah, he got the big
who's
double.
back in the lineup. No, that was Ada McCormick. Remember number 13, or unless Ada McCormick pinch ran for Tatum.
But this is 24.
Yeah, but remember the
Yeah, it was confusing.
base hit to center field for Tatum. So Attleboro now has 10 hits on the day.
Now they're going to have a pinch runner.
And this is number 3 pinch running for Attleboro. That's Anthony. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Owen O'Thorne was pitching for Taunton. Rats, not Anthony Cavallini. I was going to say Anthony Cavallini. Wasn't there a kid in the basketball team named that?
There was.
So that Anthony Cavallini plays for Attleboro, not Taunton. So that was Owen O'Thorne pitching for Taunton. Wow. Screwed that up. Strike 1 to the Attleboro batter. I think this is Westwater. Ball inside. Yes, it is. 1-1. So my apologies to Taunton fans. The whole time I was saying Anthony Cavallini is pitching. That was Owen O'Thorne.
And O'Neill. But now.
Yeah. Ryan O'Neill pitching now. Foul ball to right. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, we said Jeremy O'Hara was pitching. Again, that's looking at the wrong roster. This is Riley O'Neill pitching for Taunton. This is what happens when you sit in traffic for 2 hours and 22 minutes and get to the game in the top of the 4th inning. Apologies. Curveball outside. Nice stop by the catcher, Rogers. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Not our best day behind the microphone, folks. Anthony Cavallini for Attleboro. He was outstanding on their tremendous basketball team. Low. 3 balls, 2 strikes. As Marvin Smiley, the host of Attleboro Rocks, WARA Rocks Radio, Monday nights, is wondering, will this game ever end?
Well, could be right now.
Full count. Riley O'Neill.
Nope.
Oh, swings and
He
misses
swung?
on a pitch well above his head. Strike 3 for Riley O'Neill, and that will do it. We've got to get out of here. Taunton moves to 2-0 on the season. Attleboro drops to 0-2 as the Taunton Tigers score 14 runs on 12 hits and 6 Attleboro errors. Attleboro scores 6 runs on 10 hits, no Taunton errors. For Ty Waterman and for Jim Jones, our engineer in charge who's running our graphics, I'm Paul Healy. Thank you so much for joining us, even though we screwed up the names of the Taunton players in the last inning. It's actually not me. I'm Paul Healy. All right, WARA Rocks is next. Thank you so much.
Thank you to D&M Pizza for sponsoring programming on WARA. 3 generations of the Stathakis family has been proudly serving the Attleboro community. Pizza, subs, and traditional pasta dishes using fresh ingredients since 1985. Whether you need a single meal or catering for your event, D&M has options for you. They are open Monday through Friday from 11 to 9 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays, noon to 9 p.m. Located at 290 County Street, you can contact them at 508-226-2355.